everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin. I hope you're having a wonderful day, wonderful week, month, year. We're almost at the end of 2021. Can you believe it? So you know the drill. Today, I am doing a bit of a trendy video. I have to admit, a bit of a trendy video, but nevertheless, an important one to me. Very important. Recently, there's been a bit of a trend going around roasting their subscribers' bookshelves. And I thought I have to bandwagon on every single person doing this trend by roasting all of their bookshelves. So today, I've chosen 10 YouTubers, 10 booktubers with bookshelves, and I'm gonna fucking roast the shit out of their bookshelves. So I will be a little easier. The people that didn't roast their subscribers' bookshelves, but to the people that did, I'm going fucking in on you. I'm going in because some of you are roasting bookshelves when you have no leg to stand on, okay? No leg. So if you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below. What is your least favorite bookshelf out of this video? If you don't like this video, if you're someone who I'm talking about and you don't like it, dislike the video, leave a hate comment down below. You can leave it about my roast, you can leave it about my Taylor Swift sweatshirt, just make sure it's creative and not a basic ass hate comment. Because as my professors once said, all press is good press as long as you have my name spelled correctly, and that is C-A-I-T-L-I-N. If you caught that, you better fucking spell my name correctly, because I'll fucking be deleting your hate comment because that's not creative. Anyways, let's get on to the video. So first we're starting off with Jessie the Reader, and Jessie the Reader has done a roast your bookshelves video, so I will be going in on our good friend Jessie the Reader. Wow, I can't screen record on my iPad, that's fucked. Anyways, we're looking at Jessie the Reader's bookshelf right now on my iPad. And I do have to say, I really enjoy his black bookshelves. You can see behind me, I have a black bookshelf. I like that look. I am very overwhelmed by the amount of books that Jessie has. And you will see that is going to be a common thread, a common theme throughout this video. I'm overwhelmed, okay? I am overwhelmed, truly. You know, there are 4 shelves visible in this screen cap from Jessie's video, and almost all of them are filled with hardback books, and that's giving me a bit of anxiety, to be honest. The amount of weight on this bookshelf, if it ever fell, could absolutely kill my cat, and that would devastate me. Now we're going on the sides. I believe I'm seeing some manga, some graphic novels. We love that. I don't see too many knickknacks. I wish I saw a bit more knickknackage, you know? I see the skull and I see the mug, but that's about it. Give me a bit more, Jessie. I enjoy your bookshelf. And Jessie, I've enjoyed you as a booktuber for a very long time now, but I haven't seen much change in these shelves, and I feel like you can do more. I really feel like you have more potential. So I'm going to give you a 7 out of 10, Jessie the Reader. Like I said, I am a huge fan of you and your videos. This is all in good lighthearted fun, but you did do a video roasting your subscriber shelves. So I'm gonna roast yours too. Next, we move on to one of my favorite YouTubers, and she has not done a roast my subscriber shelves video, but I needed to fill a couple spots, and I love this girl so much. I had to include Mel Reads, okay? I just had to. Okay, so now with Mel, we have some white bookshelves, which I'm not sure how much I love the white. As Daniel Greene has pointed out in his videos, they do get dusty. You know, I have a white bookshelf next to me that I keep my TV on and my Rick Riordan books, some other miscellaneous books. It gets very dusty. We have to dust that bitch quite often. So I can only imagine it is truly a pain to keep up on these bookshelves. I love her knickknackage. I love that Jack Skellington little mug cup thing that she's keeping some book of the month bookmarks in. I absolutely adore that. Looks like there's a little skull pin as well. I think that may be a fake plant. So the only thing I can say is, Mel, if you can do real plants, I really suggest putting a real plant on your bookshelf. It looks great. And the fake plant looks nice, the real plant can look that much better. Also, looks like we have her birthday, October 27th, in her birthday candle. Happy upcoming birthday, my girl. By the time this video comes out, actually, it will already be your birthday. But happy birthday. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope that this bookshelf roast doesn't hit too close to home. I do see, again, same with Jessie the Reader, just a whole lot of hardback books on her bookshelf. I'm not seeing a rhyme or reason as to how they're put on, but if you look behind me, there's absolutely no rhyme or reason to how my books are on my shelf, so I can say nothing. It looks like they are categorized by color, which that's fun and fresh. You know, that's cool. I do see Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. It kind of looks like a penis coming out from behind her head. A little bit, not that much, because we have that other wing, but like if that one side of the wing was cut off and it was just those two tiny wings and that little tail, it would look like a dick, for sure, for sure. So Mel Reads, I hope today finds you in good health, in good spirits, and I hope your birthday was wonderful, and your bookshelf from me is another 7 out of 10. And that's good. That is a solid 4 stars in my opinion, like on a book rating. So you should be proud of yourself. Next, again, another booktuber that didn't do a roast my subscribers' bookshelves, but another one of my favorites, and that's Elias Reads. I absolutely love Elias so much. So we're looking at some screen caps from Elias's Instagram because he has a very Instagrammable shelf. And for me, I feel like Elias's shelf is like kind of unbeatable. It does have the white shelves, which are a bit of a bitch to clean, but the aesthetic, I'm not sure if it's just the way he takes his photos or what, but the aesthetic of his bookshelf is just quite beautiful. Quite honestly, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the top with the books that are facing out, so it's like their pages. The Funko Pops, you know, I don't have as much of a problem with Funko Pops as Daniel Greene. I personally don't have any myself, but I do have this untouched and dusty Jedi Judge Star Wars that I keep on my white bookshelf, and that is dusty. Yes, this is my one claim to fame. My one claim to the inheritance that I deserve is my Jedi Judge bobblehead. Anyways, going on about Elias's bookshelf, I love the books that are facing out so you see their pages. I love how when you look at his shelf, you know, it's not necessarily by color or anything like that, but you see, you know, series are together. You see, you know, Court of Thorns and Roses series together. You see Red Queen together. You see Sarah J. Maas together down below. Again, I just really enjoy Elias's work. I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10 because, again, we have a mass amount of hardback books on these bookshelves. I don't understand. If you can give me a reason as to why these booktubers amass amount of hardback books, I can't speak, I apologize, then, you know, maybe we can switch up the ratings on these a little bit, but like the amount of hardbacks could truly kill me. Could kill a person by its weight. And that's just a little scary to me. So we're gonna give Elias an 8.5 to 9 out of 10 depending on the day. And I just had to include this photo because, like, what a badass. Like, what a master of photo composition. I love Elias. Next, we're moving on to our good friend Sally Thames, who is not a friend, but could be if she wanted to be. She has done a roast our bookshelves before. So we're fucking going in on Miss Sally Thames because she thought that she could roast everyone else's bookshelf. Peace and love. Girl, I'm right there with you, but like, we can't roast our subscribers' bookshelves when our bookshelves are looking like this, okay? And I get, you know, it gives your bookshelf character. You know, all of the sideways books and the stacking, as well as lining them up on top of a stacked horizontally book. The chaos is truly there. But it does give it a bit of character, but like the word I can think of when looking at your bookshelf is pure chaos. One thing I am going to say, I fucking love the greenery on your shelf, girl, Sally. Keep going with that greenery. I love that bust that bust planter that you have on your shelf. It's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely phenomenal, has never been done before, show-stopping, amazing, blah, 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 blah.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
But yeah, I just think that we're a little cluttered, we're a little chaotic, we're a little crazy. You know, we're stacking books, lining books on top of the stacked books, leaning books over to the side, shoving a frame in front of a bunch of stacked books. I'm not quite sure what all this is about, besides just not having the energy to organize it. And Sally, I feel you if that's your energy, if that's your motif, your MO, okay? I feel you. But we cannot be going around roasting our subscribers' bookshelves when ours look like this, girl. We should get in contact because I love your plants. I would love to talk to you about your plants. And I would love to talk to you about your books. Because I enjoy the character. I enjoy the chaos. But it truly is chaos, and yeah, not the most put together shelf, but the most character in a shelf that I've seen so far. So that's why it will be right on par with Jessie the Readers. I'm gonna give it like a 6.5 to a 7 out of 10, because the chaos, yes, but like at the same time, the more I talk and look at her shelves and talk about how chaotic they are, the more I'm digging them. Next, we're moving on to Emmy, who is a booktuber who has done a roast your bookshelves. Unfortunately, or fortunately for her, I should say, her bookshelf's fucking immaculate. The only thing I do have to say is, holy shit, the amount of paperbacks next to hardbacks is giving me anxiety. It truly is. And also, I'm not the biggest fan of fake plants on shelves. My MO is, if you can do real plants, please do real plants, because they are just amazing to grow and take care of, and I love them. You don't know how to grow plants, that's fine. Keep your fake plants and keep them nice and slapped on there, but I will deduct a point just because they look fake. There's a rando Funko Pop. Again, I never said I was against Funko Pops, but that random one there is throwing me off a little bit. We have an octopus. See, the thing I see about this, now that I'm really looking at it, is on the surface, it looks really put together, very aesthetic. We zoom in. Chaos. Chaos. The uneven books, the very odd knickknackage, I kind of dig it, but like it's also pure chaos. I like that vase up on the top left. I'm liking the skull. I also, girl, I'm loving that lamp. Emmy, hit me up. Let me know where you got that lamp, because I'm loving that lamp to the side. Yeah, like I said, it looks really good on the surface. Zooming in, it gives me anxiety. So we're gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Emmy, good job. Next, we're moving on to my good YouTuber, Jess Owens. I love Jess Owens and their channel. I absolutely adore it. Jess has not done a roasting my subscribers' bookshelves, so I'll be going easy on Jess, but to be quite honest, I like Jess's bookshelf. I really do. So we're going in. We have a plant. So you know my love for real plants. I see a real ZZ on there, and I'm loving that so much. I adore it. I see some Funko Pops, but I like the Funko Pops more because they're all clustered together, right? They're all chilling out with their perspective movie buddies, you know? I see some Brandon Sanderson. We know I love Brandon Sanderson, right below the Poppy War and the 5th season books. And we know that those are some of my favorite. So, love that for Jess. Absolutely love it. Jess has their candles displayed on their bookshelf. I absolutely adore that. Their copies of Narnia are absolutely gorgeous. What can I say? I love Jess Reads' bookshelf. I'm a stan for Jess Reads and their bookshelf. So I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Good job, Jess. Next, we're moving on to HardbackHoarder, who is a channel that I discovered by researching for this video. They have done a roasting celebrities bookshelf, so by party, they are subject to my roasting your bookshelves video. I've seen a whole lot of white bookshelves in this video and a whole lot of those same fake vines that I really don't like. So like a broken record, I will tell you, please get real plants if you can take care of them. If not, do you, but please get real plants. They're amazing and super gratifying to watch grow. Her bookshelf is just a little overwhelming. I'm not sure if I just picked really bad screen caps for a day that she was reorganizing her shelf, but it's just really overwhelming. We have books that are behind other books. We have books that are stacked. We have books that are you know, lined horizontally. We have books that are, you know, going like this in height. And that honestly is my one thing in a bookshelf. I don't know why that really bothers me. I have a problem looking at bookshelves where the books are like super uneven in height. I see she has a lot of spider arachnoid knackage, which some might find scary. I find that fun. And another thing that I see in this screen cap is that she has one of those little like ladders that like slides across the bookshelf, and that's my fucking dream. So that automatically adds a point to this bookshelf roast, because fuck do I wish that I had a ladder, but like fuck is everything else. Like I'm having a hard time kind of just understanding her bookshelf because it's kind of just so cluttered and chaotic. I am going to give HardbackHoarder another 7 out of 10. We seem to be handing out lots of 7s. I think lots of people are average, but I have a really hard time giving people any lower than that because I guess I'm too nice of a person. Next, we're moving on to Uncarley. I love Uncarley and her videos, her humor. She is just very funny. And she has done a roasting celebrities bookshelves before. So here we are roasting her bookshelf. And Uncarley, I love your plantage, okay? I'm gonna get that right off the bat. I'm gonna say I love your plantage. I love your pots for your plants. That stone pot holding that syngonium up there is iconic. I absolutely adore it. But I'm not quite sure about the rest of these shelves. Okay, don't hate me, Uncarley, because I do enjoy your videos, but I'm not sure if I'm enjoying the shelf situation. I can appreciate a fellow reader who enjoys paperbacks and has lots of paperbacks, but the height, I don't know why it bothers me so much, but that's something I've learned in this video. It fucking bothers me when all of the heights are just so messed up. Also, if you look at the screen cap, and I think this is irrelevant because I think since she has done book unhauls, but that bottom shelf, boy, is that fucking messy. And it looks a lot like mine, which you'll see, but like, I'm getting anxiety, you know, with the books shelved and then stacked on top. It's giving me chaos, which Carly gives me chaos, but this picture really shows, you know, she's not playing around with her chaoticness. I'm gonna give her an 8 out of 10 because of all of the plantage. I love her plants and I love her plant pots on her bookshelf. Maybe I shouldn't rate it so high because of that, because I'm rating plants at this point and not the bookshelf. So let's give it a 7, but Carly, it was an 8. I really like your plants. And lastly, in our group of booktubers that we have outsourced for today's video, how can I do a roast YouTubers bookshelf video without the one and only Daniel Greene? So Daniel Greene is kind of one of the people that popularized the roasting my subscribers bookshelves videos, and he has some very constructive criticism for all his subscribers. So I feel as though I need to go in and give him some constructive criticism, okay? First of all, you need to work on your lower shelves. I get that the eye doesn't automatically draw to those lower shelves, but the height disorder on them is disgusting. You can see on your upper shelves, you take more time and care to make sure all of the hardbacks are the same height. You cannot say the same going down, and that is something that really bothers me. Another thing, Daniel Greene, what's with the Funko Pop? You said you had nothing to say about big Funko Pops. That makes you a fucking hypocrite. Anyways, we see some Jim Butcher. I see the the Green Bone Saga books, which, bitch, I'm fucking devouring right now and I love them. I see his special edition Wheel of Times, you know? But what I'm not seeing is knackage. He's talking all the time about other people's knackage. He has zero knackage game besides his giant Funko Pop, which I do not endorse. I don't endorse giant Funko Pops. I only endorse bobblehead Jedi judges. That's the only thing that I will endorse on a bookshelf. Also, Daniel, you constantly complain about people horizontally stacking their books. But good sir, you have your One Piece horizontally stacked, and I believe this is One Piece. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you have them horizontally stacked. What are you gonna say, sir? What do you have to say for yourself? Also, I have to agree with you. That backlighting is sexy, okay? And that's something you have a gripe with everyone's bookshelf. Your backlighting, fine. It's nice, okay? But let's not judge people on all of their wires, okay? Because your wire for that microphone is going across your desk. You know, you could say, oh, put that Alexa wire behind your bookshelf, put that microphone wire through your desk. How about them apples? But, you know, all jokes aside, Daniel Greene, you have a great looking bookshelf. I'm gonna give your bookshelf an 8 out of 10. I love that lighting, but you know, as we zoom in, I see that you really only take care to perfect the shelves that the eye line goes to and not really the ones below that. And I think you should give time and care to all of the shelves, okay? Every single one of them. And that's all I have to say. Last booktuber. I decided, what's a booktuber roast without roasting my own fucking bookshelf? So, we're gonna end off this video roasting my own bookshelf. And it's gonna be a fucking fun time. So let's get into it. Hey sexies, so welcome to my bookshelf. As you can see, I've popped up from the bottom to give you a grand display of the view of my bookshelf. Moving on. We have the top shelf with my beautiful Tommy Wiseau signed photo. We have my Brandon Sanderson shelf with a coloring book on the side. Bitch, could you have bothered to dust your bookshelf before doing these frames? Would it have been that hard? Also, what's with all the fucking rocks on your bookshelf, okay? You're making fun of other people for their fucking knickknacks. Yet you just have fucking crystals and rocks. All right, here is our wide view of the bookshelf. At least now we have an angle of the Book of the Month shelf. Moving on, we have the white bookshelf underneath my TV. Anyways, keep going forward with the Jedi Judge bobblehead. Moving on, we have my TBR shelf again. Please, just dust your fucking shelves, you stupid bitch. I forgot to get an outro done, so here I am sticking my little head in to say, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, give my channel a subscribe, give this video a comment. What's your least favorite shelf? What's your most favorite shelf? Who fucking doesn't deserve to be roasting their subscribers? You let me know. If you didn't like this video, dislike it. Leave a hate comment about my Taylor Swift sweatshirt, or possibly my bookshelf. Or maybe about that I'm too lazy to grab my chair to film this outro. That's enough. Goodbye. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I am fucking hurting. My ass and my thighs hurt in this position. Goodbye.